Bear with me because I am sick. I have a kind of sore throat, super stuffy nose, and a very, very, very bad headache. Really, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I mean, you'll see once it's posted, but me making it right now, I really don't know how long it's going to be. Someone's home. Stay off. But no, the point, well, to start this video off, it's just more so because, oh goodness, my head, I can't even think. You ever have those thoughts of making a YouTube video? Or just doing anything in your life? It doesn't have to be YouTube. Anything, take one thing that you wish you were doing right now, and you're like, it's not that hard, but for some reason you're still not doing it. Like literally anything. If your favorite thing is basketball, you're still in school, or yeah, you're still in school, and there's a chance that you could, if you just work on yourself and improve yourself and actually stick to a plan, if your goal is the NBA, you can make it to the NBA. Now, that's just an example. Same with football. Oh, I played football. I'm still in middle school, high school, or even in college. Like, there's a plan that I feel like everybody has to follow. And sometimes it takes you somewhere where you weren't expecting at all to end up. But you don't get anywhere if you don't take that first step, if that makes sense, or even just stay committed. Now, where I'm going with that is I'm always, well, you guys never seen a video of me say it because I never post them, but I've got plenty of hundreds of YouTube videos I've made. I just don't post them. Why is that? I'm not gonna lie. The thoughts of people judging me stop me. Me not feeling like it stops me. Even if it does get views, not getting viral off of it stops me sometimes. Or just sometimes even seeing myself be the one to relay the message, even if it's something that could change a lot of people in this world's mind or shift their paradigm in some type of way. Like me looking right now trying to record this video, it's like, dang, what if I was watching this on YouTube right now? Like, this just got uploaded by, not me, obviously it is me, but like, say this was somebody else. What in this video can you find value, let alone relate to, in a way that other people might relate to this? Obviously, I'm gonna relate the most because I'm already know what I deal with. I don't know what everybody else is dealing with. Some people, not a lot of people, know what everybody else is dealing with, which is perfectly fine. I feel like we should all worry about ourselves to an extent. But when it comes to like looking out and just like taking insight, I guess, from other people, or I don't know, being scared to make that next step because of other people, I try to put myself in a box, and I fail at this, being completely honest, but I try to put myself in a box of like, what if I was the last person on earth and I could do anything pretty much that I wanted to do? Would I do it? If you weren't going to get judged, would you do it? If you weren't going to get bullied for it, or it's pretty much the same thing. If nobody was going to see it. A lot of people are worried about like, I don't want people to see it and think this, but with the thought of you knowing nobody is going to see it, would you still do what it is that you want to do? Would basketball be that thing that you're looking at or focused on? If there was nobody left in this world and you could do anything you wanted to do, would football be that thing? For me, bear with me, I'm sick. Oh my goodness, my head hurts. With me, it's music. You guys, if you're already on the page, you've seen some of my songs. you've been here since 2018, 2019 or so, maybe a little bit before that. I paint. I have a whole nother channel for that I barely post to. It's part of the reason why I'm making this video. But yeah, I paint. I do photography, which I put down for times. Sometimes I'll put it down for a period of time and just won't get back to it because, me personally, it's more so of a surrounding thing. I don't mind doing pictures of people. I just hate when it's the same person I'm taking a picture of, like the same client I'm working with, especially if they're not paying. That sounds fucked up, but like, I don't want to take a picture of the same thing, just a different fit or a different backdrop. Especially if it's not business, if we're just doing it for fun, for the sake of taking pictures. Especially if they're not getting posted either or used. I used to do all the time for people and I had fun. I learned how to get better at using a camera and stuff, but that's besides the point. Anyways, there's so much other stuff that I do. Like I said, music, painting, photography. I trade. Without other people in the world, I don't know how that would work, because you kind of need other people to kind of push the market in one way or the other. Besides trading, what else do I do? I play video games. I try to stream. Go follow the Twitch at Simply Nate, same name. Stream COD. I just got rid of COD. I got X Defiant. My homie put me onto that. I like that game. I got X Defiant. I play 2K. I play Madden. I'm trying to get that new NCAA. I play Fortnite. What else do I play? I play Gran Turismo 7. Get whooped. Going on. If video games, for example, if that was something that I was like, dude, I want to be a professional or I want to just be the best. If you were the last person in the world or the only person in the world, would you still care about those games? Or I guess if there's nobody in the world and there's nobody to stream to, but would you still play that same way and try to be entertaining or at least entertain yourself? I guess where I'm going with all of this, to sum it up, is who gives a fuck? You're probably like, what do you mean, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck who's watching you? Who gives a fuck if they're not watching you? Who gives a fuck if it goes viral? Who gives a fuck if 5 people, and this is with people on the earth, but who gives a fuck if 5 people out of 8.6, 8.7 billion people, if it's, I know the number's somewhere around that, but, and obviously the hate grows as the success grows, but let's just say you're starting off, you drop a video on YouTube like, I'm gonna drop this, there's gonna be people that are like, oh, like your insight or whatever, there's gonna be people that are like, this didn't make sense, there's gonna be people that are like, blah, 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 my experience with life, or this, and try to put their own, that's cool, you can do whatever you want. Doesn't mean take everything and be like, oh, they meant this towards me, even if they did, who gives a shit, like literally, who gives a fuck? People are gonna talk, positive, negative, people are gonna react, positive, negative. The outcome of you trying with anything, you're gonna have your positives and negatives. Now that we got that out of the way, okay, so, cool, okay, so, the other day on TikTok, probably yesterday or 2 days ago, some guy makes music, I don't know what happened specifically, I don't even follow him, I just seen it on my For You page, and it wasn't even viral, it probably had like 10, 20 likes, but what he had posted was, when everything's going your way, and you have a setback, but you feel like you can't get back to where you wanted to be, and he made music. So the reason I even care to stick around and pay attention, not only because, damn, he's going through something, but two, I can relate because I do music too, and at one point, it was 2019 going into 2020, every single song I dropped, it wasn't doing hella numbers, but compared to what I can do now, I personally, I think that I had higher chances in everything's timing. Like, I could still blow up if that's really my goal later down the line. But I feel like 2019, 2020, especially 2021, were my peak years when doing music. I could freestyle the best. I wasn't as deep as I am into smoking weed all the time. So I could actually think. I had a brain, I had a personality. Um I hear a beat and it was like the hook was already done in like 5 minutes. It was easy to hear a beat and just pinpoint, this is a hook, this is a verse, this is a hook, this might be a bridge or something like that. My homie shows me something, bro, this beat's fire, yada yada yada. I want you on this. Bet I want that part because I already hear for what type of beat this is. What do you want to call the song? Let's get it. Bet. Do 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 do. Ain't stopping now. Let's get it. You build off of that. Like I just used to be easy at this stuff. I'm still. I mean, I used to be good at that stuff. It was easy, and it's still pretty is easy. I would just say I'm not good at it no more, just because of, well, one, consistency, but two, thinking about what you may say, what people might care, if it'll blow up, if people will hate on it. But just the positive and the negatives, pretty much. The reactions. What if I drop this and it goes viral? My life will change. Cool, you'd want that, right? What if I drop this and the whole total opposite happens? Who cares? You know how much music comes out nowadays? I'm like, I don't like this. And you hear it so much, either on TikTok or just Instagram or just whatever social media. There's like, okay, it's kind of growing on to me. That's not always gonna happen, but it's like that could be the case. Like people are gonna hate at first. A lot of people that are famous right now because of their music, before they got to the level of being at them big ass shows, being on planes and stages and in these parties and at these mansions with A-list celebrity and stuff. Now for me, this was something I wanted growing up. Not necessarily parties and being around the other celebrities, but to be at that peak of my career in music, because everybody's career is different. But for me specifically to be at that point in my career and pretty much be solidified with some type of fan base. Obviously, you can always grow and you can always have people fall off keeping up with you. Like, his music started sounding the same, or he kept changing up his style too much, which I did. And I noticed that a lot of people stopped fucking with my music. Dropped a rap song, it was whatever. Just that one song. Fuck it, we're not dropping no more songs. Drop an EP. No, I did drop one more song. It was Colors. I didn't put Colors on all platforms. Yeah, I did. I put Colors on all platforms after Goofy. Back in 2019. This is like 2020, I want to say. No, this was 2019. I'm trying to think. Because 2020, the beginning of the year, February 14th, I dropped a R&B mixtape. It does numbers. People are like, dude, I actually like this. Like, you sound like someone that's popular off music, yada, yada, yada. I'm getting all these replies. I drop a few more songs kind of within that R&B. If not R&B, they're still kind of rap, but like they got more of a melodic versus aggression, if that makes sense, type of energy. And everybody was responding well. They're like, dude, you gotta keep dropping music. Stop taking them little breaks. Just keep putting out music. Because if I were to blow up right now, if you check my catalog, I got like less than 30 songs out. All 30 of those songs could be hits, but it's just like Drake has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs. That's Drake though, don't get me wrong. Cardi has hundreds of songs. Like all these people that are huge have hundreds of songs out. Not all of them get listened to every day. Some of them are from 10 years ago and still get played to this day. Like it just came out. That's just them and how people had a reaction on that song. It stuck. To bring this back, I mean, I guess there really is no point in the video. I'm just talking at this point, but with that going on, it's just like you can look at them and be like, dang, I want to be there, and look at it as motivation and want to get to there by staying consistent, working, going through. Oh, dang, I didn't even finish the. Okay, back to the TikTok thing. Okay, I was like, why am I talking about this? So back to the TikTok thing. I made music. I did all this and whatever, but he was going through whatever it may have been. I guess something personal, like in his family or something that happened, or just in his life, to where music was going good for him, and then out of nowhere, it just stopped. And I remember I put in the comments like, because one of the first pictures of him crying, the second one, it was like a little slide. The second one went and showed him performing and everything like that. And he looked like he just couldn't take it. And I was just like, bro, like, just understand, what's the fun in a roller coaster if it only went up? You don't hop on a roller coaster, you be like, dude, this thing, it just goes to the moon. And that's it. Some people probably wouldn't be geeked about that. But I mean, like, imagine being on a ride and it's just, woohoo. Okay. Been on this for like 10 minutes. 30 minutes goes by. A day or something like that. Like that's life. Like, it's not always going to go positive. Or at least up. Time isn't linear. So it's not like, oh, he did, like, when it comes to food and stuff and certain things like chemicals and things to react, sometimes, yeah. But for the most part, anything can happen at any second. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think, oh, it's going to take this longer. In 2 weeks, I'll do this. You might not be here in 2 weeks. But if you work hard enough, stay consistent, and do what you got to do, stop giving a fuck about views, whether they're viral or if you have like 2 negative remarks towards you. Like, I feel like that's what stops a lot of people. So I feel like once you get that out of your system and just like you do whatever you want to do, obviously that's the thing I'm trying to get at. The point of this is like, people are gonna react to whatever you're doing. Some might wait until others kind of react to it, and then they want certain people need approval. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like just stay consistent, because what you're doing might be the hottest thing, but the reason it's not popping off like it's hot is because the people that see it and are wanting to share it or wanting to tell people about it are holding back because I need somebody else. I just need a confirmation that this is actually it and I'm okay. I don't know why people act like this, but some people just need a confirmation that it's okay to support you or root for you in the eyes of others. Because if somebody was supporting you and it was trash, people like, you fuck with this? You know this person? Blah, 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 blah. XYZ. Like, why does that matter? I like it. You don't like it? Cool. You don't like it. End of story. You gonna cut me off? We're not friends anymore because you don't like it? What, can we not kick it no more? Because bro, certain people look for approval. This is why I hang out by myself and enjoy my life. I don't have nobody around me telling me, oh, this is trash, or this is blah, blah, blah. You listen to this, but like, I get to do whatever I want, and I don't get judged. I get to make the music I want in my room, and don't get judged. Obviously, I don't put it out, but even if I did, like, I'm at a point in life where if somebody judged me, cool. That means you paid attention. You liked it? Thank you. I put my hard work into it. Sometimes it's not hard work. Sometimes it's me being lazy. But music is pretty easy for me. It's just hard when it comes to mixing. Besides the point. Just keep going. I could talk forever. I'm sorry. You guys are probably watching this video and like, this dude's all over the place with his message. Sorry, I have a headache. I was just about to fall asleep and I was like, let me try to be productive in some type of way. So I was like, let me make a YouTube video. But dude, when I tell you my head is throbbing right now, I probably would have ended this video 15 minutes ago. Surprised I'm still going. But shit. Oh my goodness, man. Just keep going in life, man. It don't matter what it is. Me specifically, I try to use music as an example just because I make music, so I know it can be frustrating for some people. Some people are like, it's easy to get out there. It's just as simple as 1, 2, 3. Can you show me what 1, 2, 3 is? Because, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't dropped music since the beginning of the year and haven't even been promoting it or pushing it Plus, I just not deleted my Instagram, but I wiped it. So, like, I went from, like, 1,400 followers to 40. Why did I do that? Long story short, I'm not gonna lie, that's just how I felt. I wasn't gonna actually do it. But, like, when you have that mindset, it just, instead of actually, like, yourself, it's like you, all of the motivation, if there was, like, I don't need motivation. I don't need motivation to thrive, but, like, I feel like once you kill it mentally like that, plus you just stop the whole routine, because I had a routine of, like, making 3 songs a week or so, regardless if they were, like, top-notch quality, or if it was like, let me just make a rough draft so I can at least say I worked. Because you can always take that same song, go re-record it, or take it to a different studio and record the master, XYZ. But yeah, I just got carried away with life, lost, if I'm being completely honest. And to spin it back to the point of this video, it was because I was caring about people either making negative remarks towards it not going viral. If it does go viral, oh snap. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I'm like this, but, like, some people are genuinely scared to go viral, because will my life be like this? What will happen? Me personally, I'd be thinking, like, because I know a lot of people, but I don't have beef with nobody, but, like, I don't know who I know or know of that just randomly wants bad for me. So it's like, I always thought, like, even when I did have a few songs, or, like, I was the first one doing it in my area at a young age, I feel like one of the first ones, certain people try to get around you and, hey bro, we got a link, we gotta, like, try to use you for shit. So I seen that early on. A lot of shit took a toll, but pretty much it came down to people just wanting to use you, either talking bad about, like, oh, your stuff's fire, when they need something from you. Like, so much just comes with it. But I'm gonna keep stressing, or I guess I'll stress this one last time. Stop caring what people think. Do it as if you were the last person on earth, with your heart and with no thought in mind of being judged, or even there being a standard. Like, bro, humans roam around this earth, and it's some people to a standard, which I don't even know who set the standard, but they mark it out as, this is what you have to do to be successful. So everybody's trying to follow this person's steps that only they really understand, and some people might understand if they took good enough notes and stuff, but, like, music-wise, art-wise, playing basketball, all these other things, like, you don't, I'm gonna try to get at, there's no wrong way to do it. Like, whatever works for you, I guess. If you're willing to put in that work, and I guess make it work for you. Sure. Watching this video and hearing me sniffle and stuff, I pray that you don't get sick through the phone. Both these niggas is home. Fuck. Alright, well, you guys have a great day. Stop giving a fuck what people think, and yeah.